have a game day recap. We had an excellent time. I hope that you guys did as well. We went to MTG Card Market here in Chicago. Great store. Lots of wonderful people work there. Really nice place. If you come to Chicago, you definitely need to check it out. Of course, I need to reinstate right now that this is a very small channel. I don't have any kind of support from stores or anything like that. I'm just saying this because I like the shop. Very nice. Okay, so how did it go for us? I played Mono Green, the Stompy deck, and Dana played her Infected deck. Very fun. We had a blast. We both lost horribly, which of course is exactly what you'd expect. It's very competitive here, especially in a large shop like MTG Card Market. But we had a great time. Of course, we got 2 Abrades on the first day. Dana got an Abrade special full art card, and I got an Abrade special full art card. They're awesome. They look great. They're very fun. Neither of us got the cats. We didn't make it to the top 8. 12 people showed up to the event, which was a tiny bit low, I thought. But we had 12 people. It came down to if you got 2 and 2. If you won 2 games and lost 2 games, you probably made it into the top 8. We didn't end up doing that. We each won 1 and lost 3. Kind of an interesting thing happened, though. The last round, Dana and I versed each other. We actually ended up playing each other. And she had 0 and 3, and I had 1 and 2. So if I won, I would have 2 and 2 and might go to the top 8. If Dana won, she would have 1 and 3, and I would have 1 and 3, and neither of us would go to the top 8. So we played it out, and she destroyed me. Her deck's great. It just turned out that I didn't stand a chance against it. My sideboarding wasn't working out for me. She just destroyed me. So she beat me in 2 games. So she was 1 and 3 and I was 1 and 3. So then I started thinking, what if she just conceded to me? What if she said she lost? Well, no, she didn't even have to put it that way. It is not illegal for a player to concede to another player, no matter what. You can always just say, I concede, you won. Now, if she chose to do that, even though she beat me, if she chose to do that, I would be 2 and 2, and she would be 0 and 4. Then I might go on to the top 8, and I could get one of the cat cards. And we talked about this a little bit, and we thought about it. And then we realized that if we do that, somebody else wouldn't make the top 8 who probably actually earned it. Right? So I kind of realized that even though that's completely legal and legit, I don't think we wanted to do it. So we chose not to. We stuck with our 1 and 3 and 1 and 3. We took our braids and our prize packs, and we were very happy. So the day turned out really well. By the way, a zombie deck won the playmat that day. You guys know the zombie deck that's all the rage these days. It did very well. Dana would have played something like that, but she didn't make it, so she just didn't feel comfortable doing it. All right, on to day 2. Only 7 people showed up. Dana couldn't come on this day. It was just me on Sunday. Only 6 other people came, so that's really low, which is kind of a problem, but it does mean that we all made top 8. So I did get a cat on that day. I got an Abrade, and I got the cat. I'm worried that, and I've talked about this before, of course. Right now, Standard isn't worth anything after rotation. The cards are worth almost 0 because they can't be used in another format. They're not good enough to be used in Modern. There isn't a current format for them to be plugged into. so they just don't make money. The shops have basically stopped opening packs and selling singles. I know that some of the other YouTube channels have talked about the fact that they also don't recommend buying packs. They don't recommend buying boxes of sealed product. They won't open product in order to sell singles. It's kind of a rough time right now for Standard and the value of Standard. Of course, while the cards are within rotation, they're okay. You know, they're worth a little bit of money, and that's okay. But the minute they rotate, everything just bottoms out. They have no value. They don't carry any value. So I wish a new format would come up, but I've already gone way into that. So it was great fun. The deck that won that day was a mono white monument deck. It's also very popular right now, very successful. That took the playmat. Everybody got cat cards, as I said. And it was great. Please let me know how your game day went. Let me know down in the comments. I can't wait to hear about it. And if you liked this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to get notifications. And have a great day.